Hi everybody, it's Cindy at Scrapbookers Anonymous. I wanted to show you a few new things I'm playing with today. I'm starting off with a ink blended background with oxides and an ink blending tool. Just using a stencil we had on hand here and some blues and an ink blending tool. I started before I started recording because you guys have seen ink blended backgrounds before, but I'm just using 3 colors, and once I do a color I go back to the previous one just to blend out that edge there. So I'll get a little more of the Mermaid Lagoon and just blend away that. So now I have my background, and I'm going to add some shimmery embossing paste to it, but first I just want to clean off this stencil. So I'm going to put a piece of scrap paper in there. I want to keep my stencil in place, so I'm just going to give it a quick wipe so I don't transfer too much color into the paste. I'll show you the paste I'm going to use in just a second. It's a new one to us here. There, just get that cleaned off a little bit and slide out this paper. I can pop this right back where it was because I used this tape here as a hinge. So we just got this in. It's called Nuvo Glimmer paste, and this color is Moonstone. So you can see it's kind of a clear paste with shimmery glitter in it. And I'm going to try out these Nuvo Media spatulas, and the tops are flexible silicone. You get 2 in a package. Okay. So I did one previously, so I still have some of the glimmer paste on here. So all that I do is get this on here. If you have been crafting a while, you might remember Dreamweaver paste. What do we call it then? I don't know if we called it paste, but similar thing. You just want to gently drag it over the stencil. Get good coverage. It's kind of the consistency of icing. And just make it even over the top like that. I'm going to need to get a little more, I think. I'll just scrape this off here. And I don't want to get any color that might be on here from the ink into the pot, so I'm just going to, off screen, I'm just wiping it off with a baby wipe so I have a clean spatula. I'll just go in for a little more. I think about that much should do me. And I'm not sure how it will film, but it is very glittery. It has really fine iridescent glitter in it. It's really quite pretty. I'm not that glittery a person. I don't like things really super shiny, but this is nice, and because it's not a real color, I think it's going to be quite pretty. And this will be a background, so some of it will be covered up. There we go. So I just smoothed it out. I'm going to put the excess back into the pot. I heard a good tip the other day that if you put some Vaseline around the outside of the jars like this that have goopy things in them, it will help to not get your lids stuck on when you replace the lids. I don't have any here though, it's at work. And then, I'm just going to get that excess off there. I can just lift up this end here, and there's my pretty background.